Do you feed it every day? It's like...
Oh, yeah. I believe one day, I believe in the future. I believe in the past. I believe what you truly desire, you can bring to pass. All you need is a focus and a story to hold, and the faith that you can achieve what's inside your soul. Someday we'll make it on by. Other days we only can try. Either way, no matter what people say.
I'm in Houston. I've been here since Wednesday. It's Friday today. And I'm trying to vlog a little more for y'all. Anna is working all day today, so I'm here alone. Actually works out because I have a lot to do. I am not done with the video that's supposed to go live today. A girl from YouTube is interviewing me, and then I get to see Haley tonight, and we're recording a podcast, which I will talk about later. I also recorded a podcast last night. I started editing it, but then I was like, no. I need to work on the YouTube video. So, welcome to the vlog. I'm Audrey if you're new here. I'm happy to be back in Texas. Fun fact, I was born in Houston. That's how I know Anna. We were neighbors and childhood friends. Anna is also the same girl I went to Turks and Caicos with a couple vlogs back. Just so y'all keep up on who my friends are. I was sitting here thinking, this looks a little tall. I have my shirt on backwards. Yep, just ignore that. Okay, I for real need to work on my video now. There we go, much better. Also, this is really good. Usually I don't like the Chobani creamer because it's dairy, but I just really want a nice coffee, so I'm getting better at being able to drink dairy taste-wise. Everything else, like, I'm not lactose intolerant or anything. I literally just don't like the taste of milk. Okay, coming back upstairs for a bit because girl is about to call me. She is an advertising major. She's interviewing me for the Moody College magazine, which I hadn't heard of, but she's doing a story on influencers out of Moody. I've done a couple interviews with the UT students. I really like helping them out. It's also good practice for me to practice my interview skills.
The college student.
Yeah, totally. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm happy to chat. Graduating and doing this full time at all. I really still saw it kind of as a fun creative outlet, but it was still in my mind a hobby, and I still kind of like to view it as a hobby, even though it's literally my job now.
Did that prom box, were you already committed to Texas at that point? Or?
No, not at all. So that was my junior year. Okay, Slay, just finished the interview. It was super chill. She was really fun to talk to. It was a really good interview. I feel like talking to students, obviously they're students, and so they're probably just as new to interviewing as me, but it was a good conversation. So feeling good about that. Really need to edit my video, so I'm gonna do that. Gonna go back downstairs and focus on that. Guys, my combo bobs arrived. I ordered this on DoorDash because I obviously don't have a car. Cabo Bob's is one of my favorite places. We went to Lupe Tortilla the other day. I'll show y'all. I got the beef fajitas, but this is like my favorite burrito fast food kind of thing. Would always get it in college, and I DoorDashed it for like double the price of what it is. But I was thinking in my head, I was like, if I was in New York and someone said, do you want a Cabo Bob's burrito for $20? Every day I would say yes. So that's what I did. The only thing I'm nervous about is ordering it online and having it delivered, it not being like the same. This looks like a good size. Oh, she's double wrapped. That's how you know she's good. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is the hardest Cabo Bob's burrito I've had to eat. I don't know if you can tell how messed up it is. I think because it was delivery, but the contents are so good that I'm okay with the mess. I get a cheddar tortilla, chicken, black beans, onions, cabbage, cheese, sour cream, their chipotle sauce, and lime juice. So good. Okay, I'm doing something crazy for the sake of the podcast. Haley's coming over and filming in a couple hours, and Anna had a couch right here, but I want us to have the light from the window, so I'm literally moving the couch. I'm gonna move it back, of course, but I gotta do what I gotta do for the sorority sister. Sitting here is gonna be great for the podcast. Not necessarily for the feng shui of the room at all, but I feel like this is great. It's great. Hey guys. Okay, I'm using my podcast mic because I just recorded the intro to the podcast that Anna and I filmed yesterday. Guys, I made this little microphone. It has the sorority sister logo. I got a pink top. I need to show y'all the black top because I can't decide which one's best, but I think I like the pink. And I don't know if y'all recognize this microphone, but I got this like little mic stand for my microphone and it's perfect. But yeah, just wanted to share what I'm up to. I'm gonna explain the podcast in a sec. Okay guys, let's talk about why I'm here. I'm filming a podcast. I've tried to do podcasts before, okay? This one specifically is for my business, The Sorority Sister, which is an online rush consultant business. I tried to do personal podcasts. It's difficult, but I do like the active podcasting and I love listening to podcasts. But I wanted to do it with The Sorority Sister to interview my friends and interview eventually just like a ton of different people about their rush experiences and kind of giving more of a point of view, because basically I have 2 online courses and they're full of videos from me helping people go through rush. The way the course is set up is so that anyone going to any school can take it. So I don't get into like the details of each school, and I also don't know the details of each school because I only rushed at UT. So I thought that the podcast would be a great way to get different stories, different point of views, and then also kind of talk about the behind the scenes at specific schools. So I'm really excited. Like I said before, I tried doing this probably a little less than a year ago, and the technical difficulties were just so bad. I was here at Anna's house, we filmed it, and it just did not sound good. The quality wasn't good. So I got new microphones. I love them. Basically, I ordered this flag. It's called a microphone flag. And I put stickers on it that I got printed at this place in New York. I did this all like within 2 days, and so I'm shocked that they look good. There are some imperfections, okay? But again, they printed it for me in like a day. And then I got these pink tops. That's something I love about the Sorority Sister and working on this brand. The colors and everything are just, it's so fun. But I was really debating between keeping the black ones or the pink ones, because this one, like, this is a microphone, right? So I don't know. I might change it up because I can't tell. Like, this is so fun and unique, right? Like, and when it's really the black handle that's throwing it off. Like, when it's like this, it's fine. But then this is just giving microphone, right? This is giving microphone. So I don't know. But Haley's coming over soon. I literally cannot wait. I'm like so excited. So I'm gonna set up this background for us to podcast away, and then we're gonna go get dinner tomorrow morning. We're going to solid core together. I'm just like actually so excited to spend time with her because I haven't seen her since August when she came and visited me in New York. But for the first time, I feel like since we've been moved away from each other, which has been a while because we were friends in middle school and then I moved to California, I feel like we have caught up really well because we started sending voice memos to each other, so less of a big catch up, but I'm just like even more excited to hang out with her. So yeah. Oh my gosh, there's literally like a rodeo going on outside. What? Wait, this is so Texas. Hold on, let's see if I can make it before the horses are gone. Okay, there's literally like construction going on, so I can't see them. Hold on, we're gonna go around the back. Trying to look at them. Okay, I think I missed them, but y'all kind of saw them on the camera. Okay, that literally made it seem like a hallucination, but it was not. Y'all saw it too. Haley's stuck in traffic, so it turns out she's not getting here like before the sun sets. So I'm actually moving this couch back. One, to be less chaotic, and two, like the sun's gonna set, and so we'll actually be able to do it against this window because there won't be light, and then we can just use like the artificial lights. Moving the couch back. No one except for you and me will know it was ever like this. Perfect. So then I'll close the shade later and we'll set this up.
Recording.
Yay! Episode 2.
How are you sitting? I don't want them to see my socks. Okay, I'll sit like this.
Okay. Hey. Okay, wait.
You can't be laughing. You have to be serious.
Also, the thing is, I'm gonna do like an intro before this. Like, we're sitting down with Haley. She's like my best friend. So like, go.
What's up, guys? Audrey here.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Sorority
you.
Sister. I'm so excited to talk to you about your rush experience.
Oh, she's feeding Clara dough.
The only thing I'll say is make sure you're holding your mic, and then also sometimes like if you hit, it'll make a noise. It's like I'm gonna lower this.
Oh, yeah.
The sun is starting to set.
I need to sit up straight.
Okay, so we just talked about how you communicated. Okay. Okay, we'll just start. Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Hey guys, back in New York. Gonna continue the vlog because I didn't really film that much in Texas, and I have a week here. Continuing from last week's vlog of redoing my room, I came home to my desk chair being delivered. My roommate Lauren said it literally got here the day that I left, and so that was also the day after I finished my move-in video, which is annoying. Not move-in video, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm excited to open it. I'm also extremely nervous to open it because I feel like I just kind of ordered it. Like, I kind of did measurements, but there's still a very good chance that it's not gonna fit or just look really ugly. But for those who don't know, I've been using a chair that I found in my basement that someone was getting rid of. So it's an upgrade. It reviews that it comes partially assembled, so let's hope, because I don't have it in me. Yay! Partially assembled. Slay. Actually, I guess I'll see if it fits first. Looking like it will. Ugh, no! It's like off by like 2 inches. So I build it anyways. You know what? Yeah, we'll build it, and then if it's really not functional, the issue is like returning it is gonna be so difficult. So if it's not functional, I honestly like I'll just resell it on Facebook Marketplace or something. Or it could go cute in my corner. I think it's really cute. This is actually a really nice chair. So easy to assemble. Wow. Let's sit in it and test. Okay, I like it. It's literally not gonna fit under this, and it's gonna make me so annoyed. Ugh! Like, do y'all see that? It's so close. I literally think if like my rug wasn't under, it might fit. I also could put it in this corner. I don't know. Ugh. I can't. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. It's actually Ash Wednesday, and I tried to go to church this morning at 8:15, and it's a long story. Things were just going on. Sometimes I leave the house and things don't go right in a few different ways, and so I was like, I'm just going back to my apartment. Researched a ton of different Ash Wednesday services, and like none of them fit into my schedule today, so I'm sorry. I'm editing a podcast. It's taking me a while to get through just because I don't really have patience and interest in editing something that I already like lived through, even though vlogs are fun. I think it's just like so long-winded. So I'm like hopping between Anna, Brooklyn, and Haley and like editing like 2 minutes out of each of them. So yeah, I'm doing that today, and then I think I may go to the gym and try to like edit on the treadmill, but I've also never done that before, so I don't want to make a fool out of myself. But that would be nice to edit. I feel like walking while I edit this podcast would like make me do it a lot faster and just like stay focused. And then I have 2 events today, one with Facebook and Instagram and one with Apple, so I'll try to take y'all along there. I think I'm gonna go make coffee. Trader Joe's didn't have my oat milk creamer that I love, so I bought this like coconut creamer, and it's not good. It literally doesn't taste like anything. So I think I'm gonna go back to my like honey cinnamon latte with just almond milk that I used to make. I've started shopping for the Breville espresso machines that like are for real, and I do not need it, but I really want it. Maybe eventually. Just a mess right now because I got a few PR packages. I'll show y'all while we're here. Got the Maybelline new brow Wiggles Pickles sent over a package, and I actually didn't know this, but Lauren like loves these. She has a bunch of friends who went to college in Alabama, and apparently it's like huge there. But they sent over a little pickle grabber too. Have you seen these? So like in the jar you can pick your pickle up. So that was fun. Even though almond milk doesn't really froth, I put it in the frother just to mix up the cinnamon a bit more. And did it work? Not really. Let's mix the honey up. I don't like when honey doesn't melt. Oh, my allergies are so bad. Okay, not the best coffee I've made by any means, but it'll do, I guess. By the way, guys, I had an amazing little hour walking and working on the treadmill. At first, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little dizzy, but it really helped me stay focused, especially when I'm editing podcast episodes or even just like sit down videos. It gets very boring because you're just like looking at the same thing and just listening, but it was good. And I finished editing Brooklyn's podcast. I'm halfway through Anna's, and then Haley's is a little bit longer, but really good progress. Came home, showered, and I'm making lunch before I start to get ready for my events today. I've been loving this Caesar kit from Trader Joe's. Comes in a bigger bag. I really like their smaller bag salads, but they haven't had ones that I like lately. So I've been getting this. I split it in half, and I also put some of the grilled chicken in it that Trader Joe's sells. And the trick to making it an amazing, yummy Caesar salad that literally feels straight from a restaurant is to chop up the lettuce finely. Like, I literally put the lettuce out on a cutting board and chop it up. I add onions, add chicken, and then I also put like fresh cracked pepper on top. It's so good. Restaurant level salad. So just needed to share that with y'all. Alright guys, getting ready for my event. I always struggle what to wear to events like this just because I don't know the vibes. I usually like don't dress up during the week. So I really want to wear these jeans. I've had them for a couple months now. They're from Paige. I got them at Nordstrom for an amazing deal. They fit perfectly except they're way too long. And I am horrible at getting things hemmed, and I just really want to wear them today. So I tried taping them to be cuffed, just because I feel like if I just cuff them, they kind of like flail a little bit. So I'm gonna try to safety pin it, and I really hope it works out for me. And then I for real need to go get things hemmed. I know in New York it's like a thing to have someone come to your house and hem things, so maybe I'll do that. Probably not. I need to like really use my brain for this. I wish I could hem stuff myself, which I definitely could. It's really not in my skill set at the moment. I also don't have a sewing machine. Like, not even that it's I lack the skills, I lack the facilities and space for a sewing machine to begin with. Okay, not noticeable so far. I will let y'all know how it goes. I think I'm gonna use like 8 safety pins. The first side done. I'm gonna try to show y'all what it looks like, but this is the one that is pinned. So like it's kind of floppy, but I know it's not gonna like fully unravel, versus this one you can fully like see down here, you know? So what I did is I did a long one on each side and then a short one going vertical here, and I probably could do another horizontal long one, but like I don't know. But you can see the pin from the back, you can see, but I didn't like pin the top fabric so you can't see it on the outside. I think I might add little ones over here depending on when I try them on with the shoes, like how good it looks versus how close to really good it's looking. We'll see. Okay, here are my hemmed pants. I think they look good enough and that they'll stay, but I really I should just get them hemmed because they're actually a really cute like flare. I'm wearing like little heels, so I think it'll be perfect. I will show y'all when I'm done getting ready. It's so much harder to do this side. I don't want to do it. Okay. It's not the best, but I can make it work. Guys, for some reason I totally blanked on like the color schemes I was gonna go on, because the shoes that I had in my head that I was gonna wear are these brown little heels, but that's not working. I just finished filming the intro to the Brooklyn podcast that I finished. Basically, I'm doing like an intro after to kind of like explain and recap the episode a bit more, so I just filmed that, feeling good and productive, but that's why what you're about to see behind me is a little bit of a mess. Also, by the way, my new chair is perfect for like videoing and podcasting. It's like so cute. Okay, so we have 2 options. I think this silhouette's really cool, but it definitely like stands out way more than if I just want like the bottom of my jeans to disappear. I can't tell what I want to go for. I think I'm leaning towards the light. The black on black just doesn't really fit the vibe of my sweater that I have going on. I don't know. The cuffed pants are definitely like throwing it all off, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna go with this, and hopefully it's not too cold out to where I can get away with just this simple coat. I'm going to wear this and then maybe scarf and gloves. And my room is literally such a mess, but I'm gonna leave it. And we're going to, again, Facebook and Instagram first, then Apple, then I'm meeting Sophie for dinner at Din Tai Fung, so I'm excited. I'm running a little behind, being honest, because I fear I don't know how the buses work here. But I'm going on to the 31st floor. Should be exciting.
I post a 14-second review. So if you really think about it, at the close.
Yeah, should we do it again? I just left that event. Now it's raining and I'm taking the subway to the Although it's raining, I'm glad I left a little early so that I'm not like rushing. Last day of the vlog. Gonna recap my events last night. So fun. Hold on, let me close these doors. That's like so last night went to Meta. I think I kept calling it Facebook like a literal my grandma. The company's Meta. So went there. We talked about literally all the platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Threads. I feel like there was a lot of good nuggets. Low-key, I was convinced to post on Facebook. They said that only 1% of audiences overlap on Instagram and Facebook, and so you can reach like a whole new audience on Facebook. So that could be interesting. Might post on Facebook. If y'all want to go follow me there. I actually feel like a grandma when it comes to Facebook. I don't know how it works for the sorority sister. This vlog is very like sorority sister coded, but for that, we have a bunch of Facebook groups. I've been getting more familiar on Facebook, but literally I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So might become a new Facebook girl, even though I've literally never, I think I have like 30 friends on Facebook. Anyways, I think when you post on Facebook, there's like a Facebook page, so y'all can go follow my Facebook page if you're on Facebook. Like, does anyone use Facebook for entertainment purposes? I'd be really interested to know. Or it might be that also the audience overlap with YouTube and Facebook is not as much. Anyways, that was cool. Josh Peck ended up coming out and interviewing. There was like a lot of cool interviews. It was kind of just like sitting for 2 hours, so it was just like a presentation, but again, learned a lot. Then I left kind of a little bit early so I could make it to the Apple event. Apple just released their new MacBook Air in an M4 chip in sky blue, and also all the other colors. The laptop that I'm using now is the MacBook Air M3 in Starlight, and the Okay, so I've talked about this before, but I originally had the M2 chip. It was way faster than what I was used to, but I bought it in the MacBook Pro so I could use it with Final Cut Pro and stuff. Then I got this MacBook Air. MacBook Air is so much better in my opinion just because it's so much lighter, but it in the past hasn't been as like fast, high speed. But with this M3 chip, it's just as good as my MacBook Pro. And I can open up so many apps, Final Cut Pro, and like go download songs online, which I used to never be able to do. I used to literally have to like close editing, go do other things, and then like open it up again. But now with the M4 chip, they were showing like demonstrations. They literally had like a full-on video game, but like so many different tabs open, like actual crazy apps that take a lot of like energy, and it was running so smoothly. Like it's crazy how much it's advanced. And same with the iPads. Now they all are compatible with Apple Intelligence, which there's so many cool things with Apple Intelligence. I really want to post more like shorts and TikToks and Instagram and Reels about everything I learn at these events, because I feel like I go and I'm like so overwhelmed and like so in shock, and then I just kind of like don't make content about it as much as I could. So might start posting like little tips and tricks. Then went to Din Tai Fung with Sophie, and that was amazing. Sophie and I used to go when we lived in LA together. We used to go all the time, and the New York location is definitely a different vibe. It's like more fancy, I feel like. And it's actually huge. Like I don't think I've ever been in a restaurant that huge, but it's so good. If y'all go, you have to get the chocolate dumplings at the end, because there's something about them. I wish I knew what kind of chocolate is inside of them, because it literally tastes, we were talking about it, it tastes like a brownie batter inside of these dumplings. So good. So yeah. That was my night. It was a great night. Yesterday I ended up getting 10,000 steps on my phone, plus the 3 miles that I walked at the gym. So I am realizing how hard it is to get 10,000 steps. I feel like so many people talk about like getting 10,000 steps a day. I was looking at my phone and I realized I do not get 10,000 steps a day most of the time. So I think yesterday my like treadmill hack really worked well, and I'm gonna start doing that more. Today's an editing day for me, so I've been sitting in bed. I've been up for like almost 2 hours just editing in bed. I watched High School Musical, and now I'm watching The Kardashians, just like a good background, whatever. I forgot how good High School Musical 1 is. I feel like it's been a while since I watched that show. I like forgot about some scenes, so that was fun. Maybe I'll watch High School Musical 2, even though I don't like that one as much, even though I know that's an unpopular opinion. Anyways, gonna work and edit from my bed today and keep editing the podcasts. I want to upload them so that my business partner Kendall can start watching them if she has time, and start getting them all situated. It will take a while before they all come out because I want to film, and maybe I'll do this weekend, but I want to record my rush story first and like upload, and that be the first episode. Also, I don't know if I've talked about these in this vlog yet, but I got these gorgeous flowers from Trader Joe's. They're garden roses, which are so much prettier than regular roses and smell so good. They've really opened up. Like that's kind of what they looked like when I got them. Mums and carnations. I really want this to last. The lady that was checking me out at Trader Joe's was like, don't put the roses with anything else, they'll wilt fast. But I posted a TikTok and everyone said if I just like make sure to switch out the water and like cut the stems and stuff, it'll be good. So I'm gonna do that this morning. I need to clean so bad. I always make literally such a mess with these. finally made a delicious coffee in this vlog. Today's recipe is the dolce pod, almond milk, the coconut creamer from Trader Joe's, which I don't think has like, I think it just makes it creamier, but it doesn't have any taste to me. And so then I added a little bit of vanilla syrup. Delish. Hey guys, I am going to the gym again. Started getting tired when I was laying in bed and I was like, no, get up. So I'm going to go do my walking on the treadmill and edit, but then also I'm going to actually work out. I'm really in the mood for like a workout class, but there's really none like in the middle of the day. So, and I missed all like the lunch break ones. So I'm just gonna frolic around the gym for a bit. I was actually just texting my younger cousin. He like made a podcast little like jingle tune for me 3 years ago when I was like trying to do a podcast then. I actually still really like it, but I was like, I'm sure your work has changed. And he was like, yeah, I'm so much better than 3 years ago. So he's working on a new little tune for me. I finished editing Brooklyn's podcast, so exciting things to come. But I am again editing the vlog that's coming out tomorrow, so it's this vlog, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for following me along. It's been a fun week in Houston and in New York. Go follow the Sorority Sister and stay tuned for our podcast. Thanks so much for watching on here. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.